I have a daughter.
Yes, you do. A beautiful little baby girl. She's so perfect. Oh, every little finger and toe. And she has a huge mop of black hair and gorgeous blue eyes. She's like a little miniature Lois.
When can I come?
She said that she thought it would be better if you waited.
Is she okay?
Yes, she's as beautiful as ever, and she's healthy and happy.
So, how many hours was she in labor?
She was in labor for 18 hours. The first 10, her contractions were really far apart, so she got to stay at home and do her at-home exercises. And then when the doctor said it was time for her to go, Gloria and Carmine brought her down to the hospital, and I met them here.
So you partnered her in the Lamaze?
Yes, for the last 8 hours, right up until the baby was born.
Thank you, Brenda.
Hey, you don't have to say that. It was the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. I wouldn't have... Lois came through like a champ. She breathed when she was supposed to. She pushed when she was supposed to. And then all of a sudden, there was just this whole new person.
Well, how much did she weigh?
Oh, she weighs 7 pounds, 10 ounces. And she's 19 inches long. And she is the most beautiful baby you have ever seen in your whole entire life. The prettiest baby in the nursery, of course. And don't just take my word for it, because every single nurse has told me so. Ned, listen, I have a picture of her right here in front of me, and I'm going to bring it home to you.
Well, I have 1,000 more questions, but I can't think of anything right now.
Listen, don't worry about it, all right? I'm going to come home really soon, and then you and I can talk about everything, anything you want to talk about. And don't worry, because Carmine and Gloria are going to stay here at the hospital, I think, until they kick them out.
Good. Well, thanks for calling. Give my love.
Ned, I don't mean to intrude. I'm just concerned. You seem so upset. What's happened?
Something wonderful. And I wasn't there.
Is there a problem?
No, it's been handled.
Good. Then for God's sake, don't stick around out here when there are decisions to be made inside. Come on, come on.
Not to worry, Grandfather. I'm coming.
Well, Dad told me your lovely news, and in a moment of euphoria, I agreed to don a dress for the occasion. I know it hasn't been easy for you, making a new life, leaving the past where it belongs. But I can't think of anyone I'd rather see you do it with than Brenda.
Hi, Wedding Express.
It's starting to look like a bridal boutique in here.
Oh, well, you don't mind, do you?
Not so far.
Good. Gosh, you know, the wedding is only a week away. When is the bride due back? There are choices to be made.
Brenda's going to be back soon. Happy to make them, I'm sure.
Terrific. Well, I really thought that the board meeting went well.
Well as these things can.
Yeah, well, Sonny doesn't need to be so difficult, really. It's just good business. And people will forgive past indiscretions as long as you reassure them that you're loyal to the company now. That's why this wedding is such a great thing, because it will create a positive image and an aura of stability.
Well, I'm glad Brenda and I can do our bit for ELQ.
Really, I'm sorry. That is PR talking, sort of a occupational hazard, you know, sort of shorthand. Listen, your wedding is going to be a romantic, sacred event. You'll be making your vows before God and man, and... Listen, you did invite everyone on the board, didn't you? Including Sonny. I mean, we cannot miss this fabulous opportunity.
Well, that's Brenda's decision. I'm not going to force ELQ politics down her throat on her wedding day.
You know, I couldn't help but notice. I mean, I suppose hostility is too strong a word, but certainly an edge between you and Sonny. And then I saw Sonny talking to Mac about you, and is there something I need to know? Because I really don't want to be surprised.
No, there's nothing going on.
I should get back to work.
I think you need to go home and take care of yourself.
I'm a nurse, remember? I take care of other people. And besides, now that GH is open again, I'm needed here.
And a job can be a good escape.
Well, that's true. I do cope better if I'm lost in my work, but I guess you understand that.
Very well.
Excuse me. I was told I'd find you here.
You found me.
I have business with you. Build it.
Yes. I'm well aware of your generous donation. I'm also aware of your relationship with Luke Spencer. Now, if you're prepared to go ahead with your endowment, I'd be willing to match the funds and see that the groundbreaking gets underway quickly. However, if you've decided to withdraw your gift and take it to another
GH is a hospital
institution,
that cared for Stone, and that's where I intend to have the wing built. I don't want any matching funds. This was a gift in memory of Stone from me and my wife, period.
as you wish. Otherwise, we're in agreement. I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. But then, from what I know of your reputation, I shouldn't expect anything.
Only thing you need to know about me, Mr. Cassadine, is I look after the people I care about. It's been nice chatting with you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Did I tell you that the caterer is just about locked in? In fact, I am in the final negotiations.
That's great.
Well, November 5th is the big day. And the decorations are just about set. And, oh, wait till you see the flower arrangements that will be on the altar. They are to die for.
Let's hope not.
Oh, well, that was just, you know, figuratively speaking, of course. Next, let's see. Brenda's final design and specifications for the wedding cake have been sent off to the baker in New York City. He is the best. Let me just tell you, I have tasted his confections, and they are heavenly. The wedding cake will be flown in the wedding day morning. Next, we have the wedding gown. I have the final renderings, and we just need to schedule Brenda for her final fittings. Do you realize how many times I have said final today?
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I guess weddings just do that to me, you know, give me this forever after sort of thing, you know. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Last but not least, the bridesmaids. Really too bad that Lois can't be here for that, but I guess it's such a happy reason we have to forgive her. But thank goodness Robin will be here. That's just great, isn't it? Next, I need to set up an appointment with Brenda for the photographer, so I am going to have her itinerary for her tour next week.
It's on my desk.
Great. So, how are things going? I bet lots of new business, new customers for Jack's, right? How do you feel about me just putting some little deception gift boxes at each place setting?
Well, you're full of bright ideas today, aren't you?
Just a thought, certainly. Hello? Honey? Oh, you're here.
Hey! Oh, I didn't hear you come in. I was at the back checking faxes.
Hi.
Hey. What's wrong, Brenda?
Nothing.
Is it Lois, the baby?
No, they're fine. They're perfect. I'm sorry. I'm just happy to see you.
Don't be sorry. You're home now.
It seemed so lonely when I walked in and you weren't in here.
Tell me about it.
Honey, I'm sorry that I left and that you were here all alone. The tour was a bad idea.
Why, you telling me that you didn't like our breakfasts and lovemaking by proxy?
No, I loved it. But only when I can't have the real thing. You okay? Something happened while I was gone?
No, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm feeling so hypersensitive. You know, I just feel like everything's different after watching that little girl fight with every fiber of her being to be born. And Lois was in so much pain. And then she was just so filled with love. It was... I feel like the whole entire world needs to just stop right now. And everyone just needs to celebrate.
Starting right here.
Oh.
Brooklyn. She looks like Lois.
And Ned wasn't there. So I bought this picture for him. Will you do me a favor? Will you promise me that when we have our baby, you'll be right by my side? I mean someday. When we have our baby. Way down the road.
Yeah, well, just make sure you let me know in advance and I'll circle it in.
Oh, well, you'll definitely know because I won't let you let me out of your sight. Presents.
Yeah, they arrive daily.
Oh, and Catherine dropped off this?
Yes, she did. She wanted your approval.
It's pretty, huh? I want to make sure that we're always together during all the important moments of our life.
I won't let you let me out of your sight. Sleep, baby, sleep, while the world
it seems like another lifetime when you and I were together. But that old blue heartache, it just keeps hanging on forever. And sometimes I remember, sometimes I forget. When the blue out comes, I'll be waiting. But every now and then a love song comes playing on the wind, and I'm dancing close with strangers, staying up to greet the sun. When the blue hour comes, I'll be waiting.
She is beautiful.
Yeah. A beautiful little baby girl without a daddy. There's nothing sadder than that.
Try not to let it bring you down.
I'm trying. I guess I just feel kind of guilty. I feel so happy. And my best friend's marriage is over.
Yeah, well, it's the economy of life. One marriage breaks up, another begins. It's a shame it's got to be that way, but there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You know what scares me? Something like this could happen to Lois and Ned. It could happen to anyone.
It won't happen to us. I promise.
How can you be so sure? I just want to be with you. I want to grow old with you, Sonny. I want to have your children.
There's something you need to know, though, okay? Other than everything else. What you're used to, how you live, that can mean the end of all that.
Okay? I understand. Like, my life's been hell without you. I don't care. I know your life's been hell, too. I mean, it's been hell for Lily.
I never meant to hurt her.
I know you didn't.
Oh.
Listen to me. It's okay. All right?
Yeah.
It's all gonna be over now. You're gonna let her go. And she's gonna heal, and we're all gonna be happy.
I am happy. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been this happy. As I can remember.
Why do they call it the past? When every time you turn around, that sucker is staring you right in the face. Cigar?
Nothing. How's it going?
Ask me in the morning.
You gonna go for it tonight?
You know, partner, these Cassidines put down roots like freaking palm trees. If you don't hack them off fast, they grow so deep you gotta blast them out with dynamite.
You really think you can pull this off?
It'd be a thing of beauty.
So, how you planning to pull this off?
Same way I've been handling the mess from the beginning.
In other words, you're just gonna wing it?
Under the circumstances, I don't know any other way.
You scare me sometimes.
I scared myself. How'd your meeting with Uncle Stephen go?
Short and sweet. I showed him my money, he showed me his. Actually, he tried to match up my $30 million for the Stone Cates Memorial Wing.
They're gonna erect a statue to him around here someday soon.
I gotta be honest with you, Luke. I cannot figure this guy out.
Well, the only thing you need to know for sure is don't trust him.
Yeah, I can do that. But you know, he tries to operate on a different wavelength. Why is he want to spend so much money to save the hospital?
He's buying souls.
For what?
Maybe the sheer pleasure of owning them.
You know, I hate to bring up a sore subject, but, you know, I get a feeling that him and your sister have something going.
Well, Barbara Jean's having kind of a rough time at home right now.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get a hell of a lot rougher if she keeps hanging out with him.
Tell me. See, the problem is that since he saved the hospital, she thinks he walks on water like most of the other people in the Chuckles.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, right now, Stefan is controlling the pace of the game, so he thinks he's on top. But in about 2 hours, hopefully he'll be so rattled he won't know which way is up.
Watch your back.
Well, you know, as a great philosopher once said, the riskless life ain't worth living. Viva la vie boheme.
Well, watch your back anyway.
I just want to be with you. I want to grow old with you, Sonny. I want to have your children.
Yeah, Sonny. Anything on Jax? Okay. Give me an update every hour. Yeah.
I love you, Brenda. Nothing is going to get in the way of us.
Well, Ned and Lois loved each other, too, and they thought nothing was going to come between them. They just had a baby, and they're not together.
We're not like them.
What about the things we don't have any control over? Well, how do we know that there's not something going on right now that we know nothing about that could affect our relationship?
This isn't about the unknown, Brenda. Ned and Lois broke up because the Quartermains are the kind of family that eat their young. My family's different. My mother isn't Tracy. Look, you don't have to worry that you're going to turn into something you'll hate by being with me.
You're right. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just that Ned and Lois were so perfect together. And if they couldn't make it, what makes us think that we can?
Well, there are no guarantees in life, Brenda. All I can say is that I love you from the bottom of my heart. And just tell me what I can do to make you happy and I'll do it.
Kiss me.
I'm serious.
Kiss me.
Are you sure you don't want me to bring you a thimble of snow from the tallest mountain in the world? Name it and it's yours.
Kiss me again.
You want to water in and have dinner in bed?
Oh, I can't. I promised Ned I'd take up this picture.
Why don't I come with you?
I think I should go by myself. But I promise I'll be in a better mood when I get back.
I love you no matter what mood you're in.
What did I ever do to deserve you?
I'm the one who should be asking that question. As God is my witness, Brenda, nothing will ever come between us.
You're perfect. You know that? You are.
Thanks.
See you later.
See ya.
How do we know that there's not something going on right now that we know nothing about that could affect our relationship?
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something comforting about having a police commissioner who owns a bar.
What can I do for you, Sonny?
I got a letter from Robin. She sounds great.
You stopped by to tell me that?
Well, I figured at least get me a free drink. She got an A on her humanities paper. The Confessions of St. Augustine.
Well, when you write yours, you let me know. What do you want, Sonny?
Heard from your old friend Jax lately?
He's not my friend. And if you're here to pump me for more information, we've already had that conversation.
Yeah, I know, but the other time it was like it just went one way. I was hoping that this time you wouldn't do so much bobbing and weaving.
I'm not saying.
Every time you're not saying.
It's so funny.
Well, I was just thinking what you would say if I sat in your office and gave you that same answer.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, I understand that, but why are you making such a deep, dark secret about this?
I'm not.
Okay, I tell you what, why don't we have a fair exchange here, professional courtesy. You tell me everything you know about Jax. And next time, you know, you need some help on a case, you come to me, and I'll steer you clear in the right direction.
I've got a proposition for you. You give me enough stuff to put you away for the next 20 years, and I'll tell you a juicy little tale about Jax.
Sorry, I can't help you there.
Why is this so important to you, Sonny?
Come on, Commissioner, you see, the guy's in my face everywhere.
So am I.
Yeah, but I kind of like you a little bit. Okay, I tell you what, forget about the information. I can probably have some people check that out. Just answer one question for me.
You're beating a dead horse.
I'll buy you a new one. Listen to me. Last time we spoke about Jax, you said if he ever got near Robin, you'd whack him. What'd you mean by that?
Ned? Ned! Hey, door was open. Are you okay?
Never better.
So, what are you doing? You're gonna pack all this stuff up, and then what are you gonna do with it?
Send it to Lois, put it in storage. What difference does it make? I can't live like this with us here, and she's not. Look at this. This is the first present I ever bought my baby. And this, I found this in New York when Lois was 3 months pregnant. Ah, look at this. I bought this in Seattle when she was 6 months pregnant. Yes. And we have every kind of sporting equipment any child could wish for. Look at this. Picture of the 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers. Yes, I have everything except my daughter.
Man, I wish there was something I could do to make this easier for you.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. Maybe you can cheer me up. Tell me about my daughter.
She's so beautiful. Really beautiful. She has Lois's eyes. She has your chin. She's the sweetest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. She didn't cry once. Oh, the best thing, the very best thing was right after she was born. The doctor wrapped her up and cleaned her all off and put a little blanket around her and handed her to Lois. And she put her little left hand up by her ear like she was a little silent movie star posing for a photograph.
Did you get to hold her? Yeah. What was it like?
Okay, so I'm sitting in this chair next to Lois's bed, and she asks me if I want to hold the baby. So I said, of course I do. And I picked her up, and I put her right here, and she just fits so perfectly. She felt like a little heater. Lois says it's because their hearts are beating so fast when they're born. I think it was the most beautiful thing I've ever felt. I'll never forget the way that felt. Oh, and I brought you the picture.
No. No, I don't want to see it yet. Forget it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna set it over here. And you can just look at it whenever you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Is it okay to show you this? Little footprints. I made a copy for you.
They're so tiny.
I know. Hey, why don't you take a break?
No, I want to get this done.
You want me to help you?
No. No, I have to do this myself.
Okay, I understand. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Bren.
Yes.
Will you show me how you held her?
I didn't hear your answer.
I don't owe you any explanations, not about this or anything else.
If you're trying to make me curious, you're doing a good job.
If you want information on Jax, I suggest you go to a public library and check out a business magazine. He's a public figure.
I don't think the public library is going to tell me about the beef between the two of you and why you're protecting him.
You want to know something about me? Don't sneak around behind my back. Ask me to my face.
I held her right here. I could feel her little tummy against my chest. I put my hand right behind her back. And her little head was right over my heart. I put my other hand right behind her head. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you know, for the first time in my life, I think I actually wanted a baby. You okay, Ned?
Yes. Thank you.
Listen, are you sure you don't want me to stay here with you for a while?
I'm fine.
I want you to call me if you need anything, okay?
I promise.
You know you're my best friend, too.
I know. So glad that you were there for Lois and my daughter. And as long as the two of you are there, I know that she's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Until... well, as long as she has to be. You're gonna be a great, wonderful godmother.
And you're gonna be a great father. In spite of everything I know, you're gonna be a part of this baby's life.
Maybe she'd be better off if she never even knew I existed.
You don't mean that.
I don't know, maybe I do. I mean, maybe Lois is right. To get to know this family is to become one of them. Maybe the greatest gift I can give her is to make sure that she never has anything to do with this family.
You have no idea how sad it makes me to hear you say that.
Well, then you better go. Plus, I have a lot of packing to do. Thanks for the photo. And for the footprints.
You're welcome. I want you to take care of yourself. Please. Get some sleep. Okay.
You might want to step back a little bit, because I get real nervous when I'm crowded.
Why are you asking questions about me?
Because you're my new idol. Now that I'm a jit, I want to be just like you.
Get out of my face, Sonny. It's a fair warning.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to go straight home and call my insurance agent.
You keep sticking your nose in my business, and all the goons in Port Charles won't be able to protect you.
Ooh, wow. Buy the man a stiff martini, will you? Huh? He's got PMJ. You know what that is? That's premarital jitters. All right. You two reminisce about old times, okay? Thanks for all your help, Commissioner.
What do you want?
Information.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing.
What the hell does he mean, reminisce about old times?
He was blowing smoke, and you just inhaled.
Why is he coming to you?
We're friends.
Well, I'm glad you find this amusing, Mac. If he finds out anything...
Not if, Jax. When? Sonny Corinthos has the resources to dig up every little secret you've ever buried.
You won't exactly come out smelling like a rose.
Maybe, maybe not. But I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not.
You know what this is all about, don't you?
I got a pretty fair idea.
He's trying to screw up my marriage. The minute he finds out anything, he'll go straight to her.
No, I suggest you beat him to the punch. That way, when she walks out on you, you'll only have yourself to blame. Excuse me.
Yeah. No, listen to me very carefully. I want you to go to Australia and check out everything you can about Jasper Jax. And while you're at it, check out Max Scorpio. There's probably a link between the two. I want to... No. I want to know when, where, and why.
Hey, why are you sitting in the dark?
I've just been thinking.
Is there something you want to discuss? Jax, what's wrong?
Brenda, there's something you need to know about me.